Welcome to another episode of No Man's Sky, finding strange and unusual creatures. We are in a system that I named System of a Down. Yes, it has to do with the band. And this planet is named after Obi-Wan because it is cold. Here is one of the first creatures. This planet, actually, this whole system has a lot of very, very interesting creatures. As you can see, this is the first one. He looks a bit sassy right there. The address for the portal is at the bottom of your screen. He also has a few friends that have bug faces. And that is one of its iterations. And this is the other, and it is a wormhead. How he can see where he's going, I'm not sure. These are not the most interesting creatures on this planet. Oh, there's a ship going over. Wave. Oh. Yes, this is a derelict. And I made a small base near it. Here's one other interesting creature. This is a predator, and he is just hunting his prey now. Run, little guy. Run. Oh, they've evolved somewhat differently since we've been here. I don't remember this one. It looks cougar in features. Let's see if we can make it daytime. Let's see. And in the daylight. Oh. Red and green. It looks very, very interesting. This was not here last time. Alright, and it has 6 legs. It is not hostile to people. Let's spare the life of the other creature and feed this guy. Right him away from here. See how fast this beastie can go. Not a lot of stamina like a lot of predators. Typical. I kind of like this guy. Let's see, he is Liquicicum. Carries babies in a pouch. Well, that's interesting. Everything seems to be afraid of it. There's a baby one over there. Let's have a look at the baby. Look at it. Looks very feline. Face features. Even as a baby. Very interesting. The last time I was here, they did not look like that. As you can see, it is a very cold planet. So be prepared to have cold filters. And anything you may need to recharge them frequently. I am looking for two distinct creatures, and I think this was one of them, and it evolved very differently than its original form. I am not seeing any sign of its fellow. Oh, here we have the flying eels and flying whalefish. Let's see. Oh, they changed the look on. Oh no, he's not one of the two-legged ones. Okay. So this would be the eel. Very, very icky looking. And the flying whalefish. And it's a shame that you cannot tame those things. Look at it. It has the tail of a whale and looks very fish-like. Now we've already seen the worm-head creature. And I think we saw this guy. Lots of bone spikes. But what I'm looking for are the two-legged ones. And I think they were predators too. But I would have to re-verify that. And I have no idea how rare they were, or if we might still even find them. They could be hiding. For those of you who need resources, frozen tubers. They were not cave dwellers. There went my right. Oh, there's one. Who would not want to adopt this doggo? Look at that. Oh, he evolved a crest on his head. It looks like a little hat. This one is the panther version. Panther with feathers on its back. Very cool looking. He looks fierce. Always waiting. Perpetual age. Raw meat. So it is a predator. It is not hostile to players. At least, hey, except for trampling me. Let's see how fast this guy can be. Ah, he's slow. Yeah, very slow. So if you're looking for speed, that's not the creature for you. Here's another one that I really like. He has wings. This is the other one that we had before the other predator. This guy is definitely something. I don't think he can fly though. Woo! Yeehaw! There's the little guy with the big head. Very cute when they're tiny like that. Oh no! Aw, that was mean. The circle of life, I suppose. But still. Let's see if I can find the other two-legged. Where the first one had a panther look to its face and head, the other one actually looked wolf-like. In fact, at first I thought maybe it could be a lichen or a werewolf type. More frozen tubers. Always good to have on hand. Some red crystals. And I do not see any more two-legged. Who's hunting you now? Oh, leave him alone. Let's go. Leave these guys alone, eh? The flying eels are interesting. It makes you wonder how they fly. And a landed fighter ship. Very orangey red. And yes, this is a Korvax system. How that boulder stay floating in the air, I have no idea. But there you have it, a floating boulder. Let's see if we can have some luck locating one of the two-legged, but I think they may only come out at night, I'm not sure. They do seem to be rather rare. Time to return for my frost filters. I find these flying eels fascinating. A mountaintop is always a good place to scan the area, since it's above everything else. You get a good view of lower areas. And you can see all around, if you can make it on there. Alright, come on. This is the flying whale eel. And again, it's a very big shame that they cannot be adopted at this time. I still wonder how they managed to fly. Alright, let's see. Lots of planets and bases in this system. And look at them fly. Not a care in the world. It's as if they were swimming. In fact, you might say their day is going swimmingly. But I am not seeing any of the creatures that are two-legged. These eels aren't small. I'm going to call my ship and attempt to get to the other. Let's see, we are at plus 38, so I will try to go farther than the .50 mark, which is closer to the North Pole, and if all else fails, I will then go south. I remember seeing the first two-legged near Sentinel facility, but I do not see where it might have ended up. I don't think I marked it. Actually, unknown building. Let's try this one. If that's not it, we'll go to the known one. Point .0/, or however it is you pronounce that. Here we have the panther, six-legged dude. It's interesting how his markings are made. right behind me, too. Actually, can you fly? I don't think he can fly. It would be cool if he could. Nope. No flight. They eat a lot. I am not seeing lots of ship. I am not seeing the two-legged wolf. He must be rare. The Korvax facility is over. Not Korvax. It might be Korvax. It might be Sentinel. There's also a distress beacon that I haven't explored. Oh, it's off planet? It's off planet. Okay. So in that case we will turn south. I believe this is south. Nope. South is this way. And I will go plus 20 is still not good. Minus 21. And minus 62. Not finding any locations that may have sentinels or such. Aha. Unknown building. Definitely a sentinel spot. What happened? Was I being targeted? The color on these guys is really neat. lemony and white. Creamy yellow. But I am not seeing the wolf creature. How rare are they? Okay, so here we have the original panther creatures. They had humps on their back and a feathered tail. The wolf goes apparently evolved panther heads and are rare also, but they're similar. They weren't the original visit. Alright. I suppose that will do for today then. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you did, please like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.